Hi, I'm Yash Arman from Stidforce. Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Cedric, and I'm the sales manager for Liberty Mutual.
Hi. Go ahead and see. Here's my business card for future contact.
Thank you.
And do you mind if I take notes during this meeting?
Yes, go ahead, take as many notes as you would like.
Okay, thank you. So how was your weekend?
My weekend was really great. I just stayed at home, relaxed, had family time, got to see my kids' soccer game.
Great.
And how was yours?
Oh, mine was great as well. The weather was nice, so we went out with family and friends to the park, had a small barbecue, and enjoyed ourselves. Great. So is a lot of time from 8 to 10 minutes still okay with you?
Yes, 8 to 10 minutes works perfectly with me.
Sounds good. And will anyone else be joining us today?
No, unfortunately, Scott is currently in a meeting, so he won't be joining us today.
Okay. So would you say you're the sole decision maker?
No, I am not the sole decision maker, but I will reconvene the details from this meeting to Scott later today.
Okay. Sounds good. So how many employees do you have in the North Texas region?
I would say we have roughly 130 employees in the North Texas region.
And how many sales rep would you say you would have in North Texas region?
We have 110 to 120 sales representatives employed in the North Texas region.
Do you currently have plans for expansion in other areas?
Yes, we do have plans for expansion in other areas. Right now we're looking for greater market share within the area, so that's a possibility.
Okay. So what's the split of employees working remotely and at the office at Liberty Mutual?
A majority of our employees work within the office.
So what percentage would you say the split is?
I would say the split is roughly 90-10.
Okay. What current CRM systems are you using at the moment?
Right now, the CRM systems that we are using are Sugar CRM and Microsoft 365.
Okay. Is it an employee's choice of what CRM they would choose or use?
No, it is not the employee's choice of what CRM system they use. Normally, we outfit them with one of the CRMs under our discretion.
Okay. Are you satisfied with your current systems, you would say?
I would say we are satisfied with our current system, but we are always looking to improve our systems as well.
That's fair. When making a sales lead, is it more team-oriented or individual-based?
I would say the majority of our sales are done individually, but we do involve ourselves in a lot of team-oriented work.
Okay. Do your employees share clients for team-oriented work?
Yes, roughly 20% of our current deals are presented as a team, and they all need to have access to the same information at all times.
Fair. When did you start experiencing dilemmas with your CRM systems?
We first started experiencing dilemmas within the last 6 months. It started off with really small problems here and there, but now more and more of them are starting to come up.
Okay. So do you have any processes of if one of your system goes down?
If one of our systems were to go down, a sales representative would have to contact the sales managers to see if they have a fix. If not, we have to contact the IT department, and they would have to contact the CRM suitors directly.
Wow, 3 steps. Okay. So usually how long does it take to get the systems back up, you'd say?
It really depends on the problem and the situation, but on average, I would say roughly 2 hours, and it's already really problematic at that point.
Right. Understandable. So if you had a CRM system that has a strong rapport of minimal to none system shutdowns, would you say that would interest you?
Yes, a strong report of minimal to non-system shutdowns, that would be incredible.
Awesome. How is your current CRM system when it comes to communication within your workplace?
In the workplace, I would say there's a decent amount of communication, but having 2 CRMs definitely hinders the communication.
Oh, hinders. Okay. So have you experienced double calling then?
Yes, we have definitely had double calling before. There have been incidences where our system didn't indicate to our sales representatives that we have already reached out to them.
Okay. How often do you think this happens?
I wouldn't say it's too often, but one is already one too many.
I agree with that. So when it happens, how do your clients feel?
They're pretty annoyed. Client or not, I don't think anybody wants a repeat sale call.
That's fair. Would you say does the lack of communication ever prevent you from hitting your daily business goals?
Yes, I would say that the lack of communication does prevent us from hitting our daily business goals. If we don't have communication, then we can't operate well as a business, which can stagnate or even stunt our growth.
I agree. So with the projected growth of all that you have planned on going on Plano, and with the current CRM system in place, do you believe that Liberty Mutual has put itself in place to position to manage all of this growth?
In certain ways, yes, but there are always improvements to be made. We believe having an efficient CRM system would help a great deal.
Okay. So how would an employee get information about a client within a CRM system?
So if an employee wants to get information about a client from a CRM system, they'll have to find where the client information is located within the CRM systems.
Okay, so how is your current system when managing a large client base?
When the client base gets larger, it starts to become even more overwhelming at times because we use multiple systems and it can greatly slow down our processes.
Okay. So how are your real-time communications going within the Liberty Mutual?
Our real-time communication it's adequate enough to get the job done.
Okay. So would it be beneficial if your real-time communications were adaptable and quicker, as well as help monitor your employees in real time?
Yes, real-time communication that's adaptable and quicker, and where we're able to monitor our employees, that would definitely be very beneficial to our company.
Good. So if we had the ability to centralize everything, give access to everyone who needs it, and put everyone on the same page with real-time communication, how would you see affecting Liberty Mutual's performance?
It would affect Liberty Mutual's performance in a multitude of ways, starting from top to bottom. I would say it would affect our daily business goals to our long-term business goals. It would definitely increase the communication amongst our managers and our sales representatives, and altogether that would help us achieve our greater goal of increasing our market share.
Right, and that's the ultimate goal I could see. So if we had a system that cultivates relationships with your customers, how would you see that affecting Liberty Mutual?
Again, I believe it would also contribute to helping us achieve our goal of increasing our market share, especially within this region, if we can better improve our relationships with our customers.
Okay. So to summarize all your needs, you want a system that centralizes everything, gives access to everyone who needs it, creates a better workplace communication, and lastly, cultivates a better relationship with your customers. Would you say that's what you're looking for?
Yes, I believe everything you just described perfectly lays out and summarizes what we need.
Awesome. Well, it's great. So how about we set up a follow-up meeting, let's say next Wednesday at 9 a.m.? How does that sound?
Yes, a follow-up meeting sounds great. Wednesday at 9 a.m. works for me.
Awesome. Well, Cedric, nice meeting with you.
Nice meeting with you too.
I'll see you then.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for your time.